That is a very interesting story. I was working at Hume Lake, and Peter actually was doing some mentoring with some young men up at Hume, and I interacted with him, met him. Very long story short, he ended up hiring me as I moved off the mountain. And so I was hired before I even knew much about what the summit was. I was more of a fan of Peter than anything else. I am one of our trainers for what we call Pro Train. It is a physical therapy infused personal training. It's basically what it is. We're creating our own little thing here, so it's hard to describe. My favorite thing about the summit is that it changes people's lives. The life of the summit is peace, and everybody feels that when they walk in the doors. I feel it, patients, clients feel it. I hear people say that word all the time, and I love that the summit draws people to our Savior, Jesus Christ. Good question. The summit has changed my life. It has kept me at a constant state of growth. Growth in ways that have affected me way more than just my job. I would say my family has been blessed from how I've grown here at the summit. My community it's blessed. It's been a gift to my entire person, not just me as a worker here. Yeah, so it has changed my life. Yeah, lots pop into mind. The first one that pops into my mind is this lady who was in her 60s. She was in a bad car accident when she was around 30, and we met her in her 60s, and she had been in pain since then, since 30s. She had done physical therapy for a little bit. They got her over the hump of pain. Then she started doing training with us and for about a year. And I remember her grandkids calling us, crying on the phone, saying this is the first time their grandma had been able to get on the floor and play with them in their whole life, in their whole memory. And so when she finished up, just seeing her crying and being so grateful that her body worked again, she had kind of lost hope. So to restore that hope for someone is amazing to be a part of.